Hello everybody, welcome to another video, and in today's video we're going to be looking at the dev talk for ZZZ. Without wasting any time, let's get into the video. So I have no idea what I'm expecting from this, but I mean obviously new characters. I don't know, I feel like they fixed up a lot of stuff, so I don't know if they can improve on some things. I mean, of course you could always improve, but I like what they've done so far. I think they did a very good job.
Welcome to today's Dev Talk. It's been nearly a year since the official release of zenlesszonezero.
And also it's in English. That's really good.
For their support. Our team will also like to use this opportunity to share with you some of the development progress for version 2.0.
2.0, okay.
Plans for the future of zenlesszonezero.
What's the plan for the season 2 story?
Season 2 story. We will follow the protagonist to a unique area within New Eritol, Wi-Fi Peninsula, which will be the main stage for the story of.
Okay, new area. That's really good.
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a district of the Throne Quarter.
Wi-Fi Peninsula.
The earlier settlers of this region were tasked to monitoring the highly volatile Lemania Horror. And the name Wi-Fi is derived from the Cantonese characters for protect and anomaly, from the phrase protection from the anomaly called hollows. Later, an outpost was established here, which then became the city area Phalion Heights. Phalion Heights was built at the top of a cliff.
That looks cool.
With its beautiful scenery. This is also
is it like China? Okay, it looks very Chinese.
Mining and processing porcelain has this become
Wi-Fi Peninsula.
Behind this massive industry and its profits, however, lies a tangled mess of factions. Here, we'll gradually unravel the clues we planted throughout the story this fall. For example, Sarah's true plans behind the sacrifice and the bringer incidents, the conspiracy behind the mysterious exorcist, and the truth behind the fall of the old capital, as well as the secrets of the Faison siblings.
Are they going to show more of the area? I would like to see, because they only show one part to it.
Embark on brand new adventures. For example, that way seeker with yellow.
Ooh, who is this?
None other than Yi Xuan, the current leader of Yunhui Summit. She will
my god.
As a key character in season 2. As the story unfolds,
I wonder if she seems like she's Miyabi level, like Void Hunter level for sure. Yunkia Summit.
Our steadfast support and guide us in her craft as our mentor, helping us explore the hollows directly.
Is that her name? Yu Xuan?
Who oversees Yunhui Summit. The defense forces Obo
Squad.
Familiar with, as well as the previously revealed idol faction Angels of Delusion, will all be made
the idol.
in season 2.
The idol group.
A season 2 teaser trailer.
Oh man.
On April 13th. More information about the various factions will also be revealed then. For the content direction of season 2, we will not just be simply adding more characters and areas. We've been taking feedback from our practice very seriously and incorporated this.
I wonder what they could actually change. I'm trying to think. I really like ZZZ. I don't know. Is there anything that is tedious and annoying?
In the map design, we've completely revamped the entire map experience and integrate the residential areas with combat zones at the system level, providing a more fluid and engaging gameplay experience.
I guess that's good, but
let's talk about the design of the main city area, Phalion Heights. We made the area
not necessary, I think.
To ensure comprehensive city functionality while allowing for potential expansion in future versions, while also reducing loading times caused by scene transitions. The new daily system will also be designed to match the local culture and the customs of the Wi-Fi Peninsula area.
Okay.
As a business
That's nice.
For honor, helping Yunhui Summit manage various aspects of Suibian Temple. will also be a
Oh, that's so sick.
This new gameplay features management simulation elements and new features such as bamboo dispatch, integrating residential areas with exploration areas and creating a smoother experience. As for the visuals, with the help and careful maintenance of the proxies, 随便 Temple will gradually be restored to its former glory. Plus, various elements such as holes, scratch cards will take on new forms that match the vibes of 随便 Temple. The frequently mentioned loading issues has also been resolved in Failure Heights. Previously,
Not loading issues, that's great.
The video store that proxies see from outside along the street does not match the actual size of the video store from within. So, we need a loading screen to bridge the interior and exterior of the store. In Failure Heights, however, returning home is no longer a process that requires waiting. Additionally, we've optimized the
Wait, can you just open the door and go in? That's crazy, no?
more concentrated, and the path to access each area will become more efficient and streamlined, ensuring that overall experience will become smoother and more fluid. Next, let's take a look at the ancient rooms of the Aerospace City, located within the Lemnian Hollow. Although the Aerospace City has long been devoured by the Hollow, the ether stable area at its edge is still being used to mine and produce porcelain. In version 2.0, we will begin our exploration of the Lemnian Hollow from the edge of the Aerospace City. With the past few versions as precious learning experience, its overall design will be more refined, with larger explorable areas, more robust systems, and more streamlined guidance. One distinct improvement is that after completing their training at 随便 Temple, the proxy siblings no longer needed to return to the video store to access the hollows.
Ooh, okay.
System. Instead,
I mean, I feel like kind of expected. That would suck if I had to return all the way.
The craft they will learn will also be of great help in their future hollow explorations.
What other improvements are in the new version?
While we've added new areas, the travel system wasn't just simply expanded upon. In Season 2, we've redesigned the travel system, changing
Oh, how?
the original sliding area selection system to a larger map format. We're also improving the UI.
Oh, like a map.
We also added a minimum
That's actually very good.
along with the navigation.
That's actually very good.
Proxies can now select their destination more quickly and gain a clear understanding.
I mean, I like the ZZZ thing because it's different, but like,
Regarding plot structure,
the map is always good, man.
notice that since
Something that never needed to be changed.
stories are relatively independent story units,
Damn, who's that?
the current
It's
narrative structure results in
Shit, it's Jane. Okay.
plot points, resulting in a disjointed viewing experience. In future versions, we will merge special episodes and facing stories together, putting more focus on developing the connection between the various agents and the main
Oh,
story.
really?
Also,
Oh, I don't know if I like that.
we will also steadily
I feel like
update the main storyline with each version, while ensuring that we do not
I'm not a big fan of that.
In
Because I feel like whenever you go to the other ones, the tapes, you specifically go in there like to try to learn more about the characters and to see more about the characters, you know? I'm afraid that they might rush the story and we might not get to see more of the characters. But yeah. Ooh, it's coming to the Xbox. What are our plans or adjustments for the combat system? Really? I don't think this needed change it.
Other than the main DPS. What should be a 3-person tactical squad feels more like a solo operation. So for the
Really?
combat design in Season 2, we will enhance the functionality and performance of non-DPS characters.
How so?
When agents are switched out, they can
Yeah.
still remain on field and contribute to combat. Thus, there's a visual indication of their combat performance, while not affecting the player's
Okay.
on-field agent.
Is it just the new agents or like
attack and defense mechanics for enemies. Specific moves might require specific counter strategies that require teamwork from different characters in your squad. Or in certain special combat areas, enemies can gain certain advantages through specific conditions. Of course, some of these are just preliminary ideas, while others might make an appearance in the version 2.0 special program. However, the ultimate goal of these optimizations is to enhance overall synergy between characters, elevating both combat and visual experience.
I wonder how that feels. I think it's very interesting. Something that didn't need changing, but I think that's pretty cool.
To sum up,
Can you share any insights into design direction for upcoming version events?
First,
Honestly, I think they've been killing it with their events.
such as Grand Muscle Adventure.
Yeah, I was just thinking about this one specifically. I think the events are so fun.
For players. At the same time, we'll be rolling out more
I mean, granted, they're just taking them from other games, but still,
we
I think they're really good.
choose between bamboos, or even get to control a giant bamboo in combat. Besides events featuring our adorable bamboo, we will also introduce some slow-paced, relaxing events to enrich Proxy's everyday life outside of the main story, such as
Oh,
with agents,
story for bamboos?
movie theaters, and more. We also hope that beyond the intense and thrilling combat events, players can also take a breather to enjoy the lighter story events.
Are there any plans in the future versions regarding characters released earlier in the game?
Our team's blog.
Oh, old units.
Our team has put in quite a bit of effort to ensure
They're not even that bad, are they? I mean, in comparison to Miyabi, they are, but like, not even bad. Oh my god. The buffing Corin! Oh fuck yeah. What the fuck? When they mentioned that, I didn't think about Corin. I didn't think that they would buff her. I was just thinking specifically 5 stars.
Consider each character's role very seriously, while strengthening the characters.
So, old character buffs, okay.
Their compatibility with other characters in future versions. In terms of storytelling, we hope that our characters, even those have already been released, can showcase their own unique charm. In version 1.7, for example, we'll get to see quite a few scenes between Lycan and Hugo. These interactions are crucial for the character's emotional investment in the long run. We hope that every character can find a purpose that belongs solely to them in different corners of New Everything. Although it might be challenging to do this well, we'll continue to work hard to create more meaningful relationships between characters and players, or even take their bond to the next level.
What else can you tell the players? Okay.
As a new team, we've admittedly fell short in the earlier stage in terms of both narrative and the gameplay elements.
Really?
Working hard
I
to
thought
make
you've been the best, but
continuously
out of all the best,
from proxies
out of all the gacha games, the big gacha games,
for your continued
the storytelling has been the best.
and support.
Up until ZZZ, I mean, what just stepped the fuck up, right?
Ensuring content quality, and humbly continue to welcome feedback and guidance from our proxies with the utmost respect. We hope Season 2 will bring proxies a more complete and smoother experience. If you encounter any issues with gameplay experience, we hope you will share more feedback through the official community channels. Your feedback and suggestions are crucial for our future content development. See you next time.
Man, I like this dev live stream. I don't know if it was more engaging because it was in English or what, but like, it did not feel boring at all. Or maybe they just spoke about everything that I wanted, that I didn't know that I even wanted.
The early
So first of all, there's a new area, right?
an outpost was
Which is
established here,
pretty
very
cool.
with its beautiful
My favorite part about the area is the temple.
Meanwhile,
Also,
our protagonists
there's a new character.
encounter
It's Yushuan.
agents from
Yishuan.
various factions and embark on brand new adventures. For example, that way seeker
Oh my
yellow
god, she looks cool. Okay.
cape
She's the new character. That's really Damn, bro.
is none other than
Ooh, that's a character I need to have. That's a character I need to have. Damn, okay. Each one?
leader of Yunhui Summit. She will make
Oh, she's the leader of this place. Okay. And then here they spoke about improving the map. Yeah, they did the navigation. So now instead of there being a slider, when you press M, there's actually going to be a map where you could click where you want to go to. I think that's so good, man. I really think, I personally like the fact that ZZZ tried something different. I think it's really cool. But the map, man, you can never go wrong with the map. Such a good map. Also, this is the temple I was talking about. This temple is so cool. Ooh, I just like ancient Chinese stuff, you know? Honestly, like, let me just not say Chinese, like ancient, like Chinese, ancient Asian stuff in general. I think it's really cool because they're so historic and old, like so cool, you know? Yeah, and then here, what?
they are training as
Oh, different missions. Okay, this is with different missions, and then
system wouldn't just simply expand it up on map to the interface.
yeah, this is the navigation.
Independent story unit.
I don't know about how I feel about this. Like I said before, whenever I would go into these, specifically going through the tapes, I know that I will be specifically getting to know the characters more. So if they're implemented into the story, I'm kind of scared that it will take away from getting to know the characters, therefore making the story even longer than it needs to be, you know? Or even shorter some way. Imagine if it's so long and then like you don't get to learn anything about the characters, so it's like
We will merge
a fucking double whammy. Bullshit, honest. But yeah. What was this? What are the plans for combat systems? I'm very interested to see here. So they said they're going to implement more interactiveness for characters that are off-field. Because it feels like a solo run most of the time. Especially if you have Ashrayal, because you just click one button and then she's out of field for a long time, right?
and performance of non-DPS characters. For example, when agents are switched out, they can still remain on field and contribute to combat. Thus, there's a visual indication of their combat performance. While
On field.
the player's control of the on-field agent.
Oh, it does not affect, so you don't have to interact. They'll just do damage off field. Ooh, I guess that's cool.
Another possibility is adding new attack and defense mechanics for enemies. Specific moves might require specific counter strategies that require teamwork from different characters in your squad. Or in certain special combat areas, enemies can gain certain advantages through specific conditions. Of course, some of these are just preliminary ideas, while others might make an appearance in the version 2.0 special program. However, the ultimate goal of these optimizations is to enhance overall synergy between characters and their stats.
This is what I want to talk about. Let's move on to this one. So Karin's getting a buff. That's what I'm getting at.
A character's charm isn't just about mindlessly beating up their stats.
Oh my gosh, she's getting a buff. Fuck yeah. I fucking love Karin.
Traits will strategically enhance their unique traits, rather than just simply
Ooh,
their
okay.
input. For example, will supplement or even rework certain skills and their effects, tailoring them to each character's experience. Besides that, we'll also
That's really cool.
consider each character's role very seriously, while strengthening the characters.
Damn, bro, okay. Bro, it's only been like how many months since ZZZ's been out? About 7 months, right? Bro, they have improved a lot and they continue to improve. Holy shit. They have listened, I guess. But yeah, there's so many things that are happening. coming 2.0, I'm excited for Korean buffs, specifically the new area. And where's the new character? The Ishwan? Where's she? She is somewhere here, right? Yeah, here. Bro, she is so fucking sick. What the fuck? She's the coolest character that I've seen since Miyari, honestly. I'm very excited for her. She's a DPS for sure, no? She has to be. But yeah, overall the live stream was so good. I think some of the things I came in not knowing what I specifically want, but like as they were talking, I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of annoying. That's pretty good that they improved us, you know? But yeah, I think they changed a lot of stuff and good stuff also. I don't think there's a bad thing that they changed, is there? Oh, the implementing the tapes into the main story, that might be an issue. But aside from that, good live stream. The fact that it was in English kind of made it easier to engage with, you know? But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys liked the video. And if you did like the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!